Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Portland Trail Blazers. And Portland starts out with the ball. And here's Porter. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Mahorn. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Lambeer. And at the center, filling out the middle. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. So it's the Pistons now. Now Thomas outside Dumars. And there's the pass to Lambeer to the left side wing. Thomas against Porter. Thomas, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one is hammered home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Aguirre. Dumars, the pass to Mahorn. Passes it to Aguirre. Over Kersey. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Rebound, Detroit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Porter. Out left to the wing. 16 feet away. Kept alive. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Thomas. Rebounded by Duckworth.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Drexler outside. Williams trying to break free.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Outside Thomas. Over Porter. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Kersey. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porter. Over Thomas. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Pistons trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Duckworth with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Outside Thomas. He takes it in. Duckworth grabs the board.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Drexler dishes to Porter. Drexler against Dumars. Now here's Drexler. Defense right on him. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons, trailing by 4. Here's Dumars. Porter with a block. Kicks it to Drexler. Back to Porter. Stolen by Dumars. And good that time.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Porter. And the pass to Duckworth. Back to Porter. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Drexler outside. Williams finds Porter. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Duckworth. To the middle. Here's Kersey. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Thomas. To the right side. Pass to Lambeer. Thomas with the ball. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Dumars. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 4. 17-foot shot on the way. Kersey, good. Kersey's got 6 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Dumars against Drexler. Outside Thomas. Inside. Here's Mahorn. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Pass to Kersey. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Dumars against Drexler. Knocked away. Stolen by Dumars. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Robinson comes in for Buck Williams. Davis is checked in for Kersey. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Terry Porter. Detroit also making some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Lambeer. Rodman comes in for Mahorn. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. And Dumars drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here is Ainge. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson surveying the floor. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Dumars. The three. Robinson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 5. Ainge with the ball. Feeds to Robinson. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Johnson against Ainge. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Shot from the top of the key. That shot off. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ainge against Dumars. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 1-point Portland lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pass to Robinson. Back to Ainge. Over Edwards. Here's Bryant. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Dumars against Davis. Driving the lane. Takes it off the glass. Dumars got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Ainge. Over Johnson. A shot by Ainge, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Goes up at the stripe. Again, the Pistons score.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Robinson on the wing. And the Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. Here is Davis. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Portland trailing here. 1:06 left to play here in the first. Back to Ainge. Back to Davis. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Drexler gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ainge against Johnson. Rodman trying to break free. Johnson's shot is off. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ainge the pass to Robinson. Here's Drexler, and the layup falls. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Long. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Edwards can't hit. And here is Ainge. And that one released in time, but no good. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Pistons trail by 3. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Davis. Cooper is out there with Robinson. Then it's Ainge, and it's Drexler in at the small forward.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Davis against Dumars. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Pistons trail by 5. Outside Dumars. And Robinson comes to help. Robinson against Johnson. Passes to Long. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one up. And Johnson lays it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Dishes it to Davis. Over Dumars. They get the rebound. Cooper. Off target at the rim.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look now for Portland. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Robinson. Kersey comes in for Davis. And Porter subbed in for Ainge. Detroit also making some changes. Lambier comes in for Edwards. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Joe Dumars. Both free throws good from Drexler.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Down low, here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Drexler up top. He's guarded by Johnson and taken away by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. It's blocked, and they recover it. Thomas passes to Lambier. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
It's his first trip to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Mahorn checked in for Johnson. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here is Kersey. He's got 6, and he's good on the 3 ball.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Thomas surveying the D to the inside and finished off by Mahorn.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Shoots from 12. No good off the front iron. Drexler's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. And there's the feed to Thomas. Can't connect from short range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Porter, no luck.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Thomas with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Kersey. The putback. It's good on the putback. Duckworth's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. The offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Porter against Thomas. Porter passes to Drexler. Now Duckworth. Pass to Kersey. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Porter. From past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Portland. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Long passes to Thomas. Here is Mahorn. Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. Thomas with another miss. Portland leading. Outside Porter. Puts it up from 12. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Long. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The pass to Drexler. Back to Porter. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Rodman. Pass to Long. Back to Rodman. Pass to Long. Pass to Thomas. Here's Long. 2 on the clock. From 17 feet out. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Cooper missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Long passes to Rodman. Here's Mahorn. Portland grabs the miss. On the wing, Drexler. Rodman covered. Scooped up. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 4 points in the quarter. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Duckworth against Lambier. And Duckworth pulls it down.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Kersey misses. The Pistons trailing. Rodman kicks to Lambier. Top of the key. That's tipped. Outside Porter. The pass to Duckworth. Porter looking it over. Up top, Duckworth. And here's Drexler outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Thomas against Porter. Thomas passes to Mahorn. Now Lambier. Kevin Duckworth with the rebound. Portland leading by 4. On the wing, Porter. Passes it to Cooper. Up top, Kersey. And here's Duckworth. Drexler outside. Pulls from the top of the key. It's tipped. Thomas against Porter. Thomas, no luck.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Offensive rebound. Duckworth goes up again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Pistons trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Porter. Portland again missing. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Lambier. Back to Thomas. To end the drought. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Williams comes in for Cooper. Davis is checked in for Jerome Kersey. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Now here is Davis. Ryan in the post. Lambier on him. Outside Porter. Outside Davis. Ryan trying to free himself up. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Porter. Davis has got 5.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Williams against Edwards. Johnson outside. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lambier.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Davis with the bucket.
Now, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Dumars. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. He's got 10.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Davis against Aguirre. Fires from the line. They grab their own miss. Bryant's shot is off. Pistons trail by 3. Johnson outside. Pass to Lambier. And stolen by Williams. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Porter's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Williams against Johnson. Here's Aguirre. The shot comes out. Good D by Ainge. Trailblazers leading by 5. Porter inside. And he converts the layup.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Johnson against Porter. Fades away. Dumars misses. Dumars against Ainge. Now the pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Davis. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. It's a performance that's fun.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pistons trail by 7, and Detroit looking at who they've got. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then there's Aguirre. Then there's Bill Lambier. And it's Mahorn in at the power forward position. Thomas, that's good.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Drexler against Dumars. The kick out to Porter. Porter double team. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Dumars. Driving in. Williams with the defensive effort. Trailblazers leading by 5. Now Kersey uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Thomas. Passes to Aguirre. Now here's Dumars. It's tipped. Stolen by Drexler. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Aguirre. That one's not going to go. Excellent D from Drexler. Kersey against Dumars. Pass to Drexler. Right side, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Drexler. Puts it up. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Unloads from 13. That shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Yes, that goes in.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Dumars. Porter with the steal. To the middle, Drexler. By the glide, rocking the rim.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Thomas passes to Lambier. It's Dumars on the wing. Here's Mahorn. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And they get it back. Thomas grabs the board. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. It's a 13-point game. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Right wing. Mahorn the pass to Lambier. 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. Thomas's shot is off.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here is Thomas, following the score by Clyde Drexler. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. Aguirre passes to Lambier. Thomas dishes to Dumars. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Thomas. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons trail by 15. The pass to Dumars. Back to Thomas. To stop the run. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kersey, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Robinson's checked in for Duckworth. Good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And Detroit has possession. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Passes it to Aguirre. Here's Long. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thomas. It's intercepted. Pass break. Here we go. Pass to Drexler. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Bill Laimbeer.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And that one falls for Williams.
Yeah, he's just a physical player. I mean, there are a lot of facets to his game, but one thing Williams could really work on would be his free throw shooting.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 10. The pass to Aguirre. Over Kersey. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Porter against Thomas. Now here's Drexler. He's guarded closely. Nice D from Laimbeer. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Long. Nice D from Porter. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-2 run here. Drexler passes to Porter. Robinson with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Pistons. To the wing right side. Thomas against Porter. Thomas dishes to Rodman. Over Williams. Rodman's shot is off.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Poked away. Thomas with the steal. To the left wing. Here's Long. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. And Thomas, here we go. Laimbeer, good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Blazers on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Kersey. He feeds it to Williams. Drexler outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. Drexler's got 19 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look now for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Williams. Davis comes in for Kersey. And Ainge is subbed in for Clyde Drexler. Now here's Rodman. 10 points for him. And Rodman showing off his athleticism with a great putback slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Passes it to Aguirre. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Pass to Davis. And to get open is Robinson. That shot is off.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level and his tonight has been high.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Trailblazers leading by 15. Now, here is Ainge. Rebound by the Pistons. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Outside, Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Bill Lambier's checked in for the Pistons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Down by 15. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Lambier. Bryant with the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And that one drops. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
They swipe it. .129 left in the third quarter of the game. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Aguirre against Davis. The dish now to Porter. Ainge with the ball. Tries it from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ainge has got 5 points so far. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Thomas, no good. Trailblazers leading by 15. And here's Porter. 14 points for him. Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Ainge. Misses off the right iron.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
A floater, and it's blocked. They recover it. The 3 from Davis. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bryant is out there with Kersey. Then there's Ainge. Then it's Porter. And it's Duckworth in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Bryant. for Johnson. Aguirre grabs the miss. Dishes it to Johnson. Lambier passes to Aguirre. Now Johnson lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Porter against Johnson. Here's Duckworth. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Lambier. Pistons trail by 15. Now the pass to Dumars. Shoots over Ainge. Dumars misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And Portland making a change here. Cooper's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Mahorn's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the paint, here's Aguirre. And it's Portland with the rebound. Kersey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Outside Dumars. The Pistons working the ball around now. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Dumars got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Johnson's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Up top, Kersey. He's guarded by Johnson. Duckworth. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Dumars kicks to Johnson. Back to Dumars. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Picked away. Here's Aguirre. Dumars the pass to Lambier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence. The quintessential combo guard.
Now here's Porter. Now Kersey. Here's Cooper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Kersey grabs the board. Kersey's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Duckworth. Cooper, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Drexler comes in for Porter. Now, here is Ainge. And a miss there on the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here is Aguirre, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now here's Drexler. Kersey with the ball. Back to Drexler. Takes the 13-footer. Bucket is good. Drexler's got 10 points here in the second half.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's Johnson. Right side Dumars. Aguirre passes to Lambier. Inside. Mahorn kicks to Johnson. Over Ainge. And he stays with it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Bill Lambier.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. He's off on the second. Pistons trail by 16. Here is Aguirre. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ainge. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Drexler. And he banks in the layup. Drexler's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Drexler against Dumars. Outside Thomas. Over Williams. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Trailblazers leading by 18. From deep, Drexler. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Terry Porter, he's checked in for Portland.
One shot.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Kersey passes to Duckworth. To the inside. And finished off by Drexler.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's the Pistons now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Thomas against Duckworth. They get it back. Here's Lambier. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Kersey misses. Pistons trail by 15. Aguirre, good. Aguirre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Lambier. Duckworth grabs the board. One-on-one here. Here's Drexler. Joe Dumars with the rebound. Thomas against Porter. Thomas's shot is off.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Dumars. Mahorn. The putback. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got his 16th rebound on the night. Porter against Thomas. Porter, no luck. Pistons trail by 17. Looking to get back on track here. Got a hand on it. And here's Drexler. Pass to Kersey. Clock at 4. From deep. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Williams kicks to Drexler. Shoots over Dumars. Drexler's shot is off. Pass to Aguirre. Outside Thomas. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thomas against Porter. Down low. Here's Kersey. Rebound, Detroit. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off and really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Drexler outside. Pass to Porter. Drexler against Mahorn. Drexler passes to Williams. On the wing, Porter. Over Thomas. That one a little long. Pistons trail by 15. With the drive, Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Drexler kicks to Porter. Over to the left wing. Kersey passes to Duckworth. And here's Drexler outside. No good. And Detroit the other way now. Here is Aguirre. The pass to Mahorn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do. And boy, does he do it well.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And a different look here for the Pistons. Sally, he's checked in for Lambier. Rodman comes in for Aguirre. Smith checked in for Dumars. And it's Williams in for Isaiah Thomas. He hits the second from the line.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Williams against Smith. Passes to Davis. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And John Sally, the Spider, snares the rebound. To the middle. Rodman, no good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.